Okay guys, this is the solution of your homework for number 1b. Find the stationary point of this curve and then find the nature. Yeah, so for 1b we have to find the y-axis first. The y-axis will be -4 minus 2x, and then after that we can make it 0. So we have to make the y-axis equals to 0 to find the value of x of the stationary point. Yeah, so -4 minus 2x, and then move the 2x to the left side, x equals to -2. Okay, next is to find the y. For the y you have to substitute the x to the y, minus -2 square. Okay, so the y will be 7 plus 8 minus 4, and then the result will be 11. Okay, so at this moment we already have the point -2, 11. There are only 1 point. Yeah, next is to find the nature. To find the nature we have to use y double accent. Let's try to use y double accent. So the y double accent for this one is -2, and because there are no variable of x in the y double accent, that means we cannot substitute the x to the y double accent, but instead the value of the y double accent itself shows that the value is less than 0. Less than 0 means the stationary will be maximum. Yeah, so -2, 11 will be maximum point or local maxima. The next is 1f. For number 1f, as usual we have to find the y-axis. Y-axis equals to 3x square minus 6x plus 3, and then we have to make the y-axis equals to 0. 0 equals to 3x square minus 6x plus 3. We can divide them by 3 to make it simpler. X square minus 2x plus 1. Oh no, we have to use the what is it called, general formula, yeah, quadratic formula. So we have actually we don't have to, yeah, so we can factorize it, x minus 1, so we will have x equals to 1. Okay, when x equals to 1, the value of y will be 1 cube minus 3 times 1 square plus 3 times 1 and then plus 4, yeah. So the value of y will be 1 minus 3, -2. -2 plus 3 equals to 1. 1 plus 4 equals to 5. So we already have the point, which is 1,5. Next is to find the nature. To find the nature, I will use the y double accent. For the y double accent, I will have 6x minus 6. And then when x equals to 1, the value of y double accent will be 6 times 1 minus 6, and therefore you will have y double accent equals to 0. When y double accent equals to 0, that means there are possibilities that this point is inflection point. Yeah, so let's erase this one. So for these questions, instead of using the y double accent, we should do it using the sketch. Yeah, to sketch it, you will have to draw a number line, and then 1. You will put x equals to 1 on the line, and then you have to test for x equals to 0. For x equals to 0, the y-axis will be 0 minus 0 plus 3. So the value of the y double accent is 3, and that means it's positive. So for x equals to 0, it will be positive. It's right here. And then for x more than 1, you can try it to test for x equals to 2 and so on. But as you can see, we have x equals to 1 twice right here. So we have to let the sign the same. Yeah. So when the first one is positive, the second one will be positive also, because the x is ada 2 ya. Kalau ada 2 berarti dia sama. Nah, kita lihat di sini ada positif, that means increasing, and then after this point it's also increasing. So increasing, that means this one is inflection point. Okay, that is for number 1f. Next is 1g. For 1g we have y equals to 2x to the power of 5 minus 5x to the power of 4 plus 10 ya. So for this one, like usual, we have to find the y-accent. You will have 10x to the power of 4 minus 20x to the power of 3. And then, like usual, you have to make it into 0. 0 equals to 10x to the power of 4 minus 20x to the power of 3. And then for this one, 0 equals to, we can factorize the 10x to the power of 3. You'll have x minus 2. Okay, it's good. So this one x equals to 0 and this one x equals to 2 ya. And please remember that we have 3x equals to 0 because x to the power of 3 ya. We have x equals to 0 thrice. Okay, so for this one we can find the value of y, and we also can find the value of y for x equals to 2. The value of y for x equals to 0 is 10, and then the value of y for x equals to 2 is 2 times 2 to the power of 5 minus 5 times 2 to the power of 4 and then plus 10. Okay, for this one you'll have 64 minus 1680 negative 16 plus 10 negative 6. Okay, so we have 0, 10 and also 2, negative 6. Next is to find the nature. Okay, this time I will use the number line. For number line I have 0 and also 2, and then I will test for x equals to 1. For x equals to 1 I will have the value of y-accent equals to 10x to the power of 4. That means 10 times 1 to the power of 4, and then minus 20 x to the power of 3. Okay, so y-accent will be 10 minus 20 negative. So 1 is right here, it will be negative, and then when it moves to the right side it will become positive. But not but. So x equals to 0, we have 3x equals to 0. That means the sign still change ya. Negative become positive. Okay, next is to sketch the drawing. Positive mean increasing, and then decreasing, and then increasing again. So for 0, 10 it will be local maxima or maximum point. For the 2, negative 6 it will be local minima. Okay, that is the solution of your homework. I hope that you can understand it well. If you don't understand some parts of them, you can ask me later in the class ya. See you later, bye.